Here are my three favorite bets for the Euros on Tuesday. First up, England versus Slovenia. I like under 2.5 goals at -110. England is a very slow build out of the back style team, and that's why they've struggled to create chances so far this tournament. Against both Serbia and Denmark, they have created under 1 expected goal, and they're going to face another low block in Slovenia. So if your rotations and your buildup is incredibly slow, it makes it very easy for teams to defend the middle of the pitch and just force you to pass the ball back and forth out wide, which is probably what Slovenia is going to do because all they need is a draw from this match, and they are going to go through to the round of 16. So I think we're going to see a very low event type match here, with England still being the best defensive team in the world. I like under 2.5 goals at -110. Next up, Austria versus the Netherlands. I like Austria on the money line at +280. This match actually sets up really well for them. Ralf Rangnick has them playing his high-pressing, intense style to an absolute T. The Netherlands, by nature, is a possession-dominant build-out-of-the-back style team. They typically drop 6 to 7 guys deep in build-up, but the last team that they faced that actually pressed them with some intensity was France in their very first qualifying match for the Euros. France pressed them and caused all sorts of problems. Since that point, they haven't really faced a team that's going to press them with the intensity that Austria is going to. They're so good at relying on those pressing triggers. They don't leave themselves too exposed. And the Netherlands, since they're not good at building out the back against good pressing teams, they're going to be forced either into a lot of high turnovers, which are going to create transition opportunities for Austria, or a lot of long balls, which Austria is very well versed in defending, allowing the 4th lowest long ball completion rate in this tournament. So I think Austria is well poised for an upset here, and I like them at +280. Finally, France versus Poland. I like Poland +1.5 at -105. Poland has absolutely nothing to play for. They have 0 points in their first 2 matches, while France can most likely win the group if they win this match. But what we've seen under Deschamps in France is once they go ahead, they tend to sit incredibly deep and just rely on transitions from deep to actually create a lot of those chances once they go ahead. I don't know if Kylian Mbappe is actually going to play in this match. He was rested after breaking his nose against the Netherlands. And since they're pretty much through to the round of 16, I think they're probably going to rest him here as well. And you saw how much he means to them in the final third in their match against the Netherlands, where they failed to score with Griezmann, Thuram, and Rabiot all just missing golden chances to put them up even 1 and 2-0. Poland's actually a very good box defending team. Through their first 2 matches, they've only been out-created by expected goals by 0.4 against both the Netherlands and Austria. They've been very unlucky to have only 0 points. The Netherlands against Poland had 14 shots inside the penalty area, but only created 1.4 expected goals, which just shows how good Poland is defending once they get inside their box. So I think France is getting overvalued here because they have something to play for, and Poland doesn't. So like Poland +1.5 at -105.